You must be my 1 o'clock. Excellent. I am all ready to give you the most gentle yet thorough cleaning and checkup today in our office. Have you been here before? Okay, great. Awesome. Well then, I will invite you to just set your things down to the left over there in the cubby we've provided, and we'll get you all comfortable and set in our very cozy chairs. All right, then. Let's go. All right then, are you comfortable? Excellent, then let's get started. Just need to get my gloves on here. And don't worry, I'll be showing you our tools that we'll be using just so that you know you're in perfectly good hands. Do you know when your last checkup was? Oh, right on. So you're really on the ball. That's what we like to hear. That's fantastic. All right. As you can see, I've got my gloves on already, and I'm just gonna start by having a quick look around with my my mirror here, so that I can more easily see the back of each tooth, and we'll just have a quick look first of all, and then we'll get started. All right. Okay. So nice and wide for me, please. Great. Thank you. Okay. Right. Looks all right. And okay. Let's see here. This one's okay too. All right. You've had your lower wisdom teeth out, and not yet on the uppers. All right. Okay, great. Okie dokie. So we'll go ahead and we'll just get started with a little bit of testing, and we use this one just to see if any of the lesions that I thought that I saw was a potential issue, and we're just going to test and see the softness basically of the lesions, and then we can tell if we need to just keep them on a watch, or if we might need to have a feeling at a later date. Open wide again for me, please. All right, thank you. Great. Yeah. Okay, so that one was all right. Okay. Yeah. That one, I think we're gonna have a little look at that one there. All right. Okay. And then outside. Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And a little bit wider. I I know it gets hard, doesn't it, after a while? I get a little bit stiff myself when I have my mouth open for a long time with dental work. Okay, perfect. So just the one, I think, that I'm just going to quickly note down, just to keep a watch on. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of right. Yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of scaling, which is what we do to get rid of the harder built up tartar on there. Then we'll go from there. All right. You're doing great so far. Do be sure to let me know if you need to take a little break. Sometimes the jaw gets a little bit stiff. I have some issues with TMJ. Exactly, yeah, it gets a little stiff. So we can do a little bit of massage like this. You know, if you're starting to get too sore and stiff from having your mouth open for such a long time, so just go ahead and let me know. We can tap or make any kind of noise, and we'll stop for a little break. Okay. Perfect. All right. So here we go again. All right. Let's do a little of this. Well, I'm certainly glad to be coming out of the strict restrictions that we've had in the last while. Yeah, I bet. I know it's just been it's been surprisingly difficult, hasn't it? I didn't think it was going to be a problem for me because I'm a bit of an introvert anyway, but well, I find myself feeling frustrated with all the added rules and so on, even though I understand them, you know, but it's still doesn't make it easy to deal with. Even if you understand them, it doesn't make it necessarily any easier, but yeah, we're finally starting to open up where we are, which is fantastic. Yeah, me too. I wear a mask often enough in work, and I don't want to wear one the rest of the time, you know. But I think we've been pretty lucky, honestly. Could have been much worse. Okay. So, all right, gotta make sure I clean this bit really extra carefully here. It's the bit we're watching right there. Okay. All right. Almost done with these uppers here. And you can have a rinse. We'll see where to go after that. Okay, right. It does get very hot under these lights. Yeah. Okay. Right. And I'm just going to fix my mask very quickly. 1 second. Okay. So, did you want to have a quick little rinse? Yep. Okay. There you are. And spit when you're ready. And then we'll go back in for the lowers. All set? Okay. Let's see here. Ready for the lowers. Open wide. Thank you. That's great. Okay, perfect. All set for the lowers. Perfect. Okay, open wide. You can see that you take great care of your teeth. That's wonderful. Do you have an electrical toothbrush? You know, the kind that spin around? Yeah, I do too. I think that they're really more effective than the standard. And yeah. Yeah, they definitely do a good job, don't they? Let's see. Okay. Hard bit on that one there. Still doing all right? Your jaw's okay? All right. Great. Yep. It's always nice to have these more efficient inventions for things, isn't it? Yep, almost done on the lowers. Then you'll have another break for rinsing again. Okay. And then another rinse. There you go. Okay, that's it. Excellent. Yeah, just a little rub, like just on the jaw muscles. It tends to help relax them a bit so it's ready for the next bunch of mouth opening. Don't worry, it's all right. We keep room for all of these sorts of things. Room in our schedule, I mean. Okay, so when you're ready, we're just going to do a little bit of buffing and a little bit of flossing as well. And then we'll finish up with a fluoride rinse. Okay? All right. Okay, here we go. The buffing. Okay. Yes, it is the classic dentist thing. I know a lot of people have fears about dentists and so on. But I'm a dental hygienist, so that doesn't count. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's to be expected, especially when you're young. Yeah, youngsters are always afraid of these new and scary looking things, aren't they? If you don't start them off with a more fun aspect of dental work and what have you, then it's I do find it's more difficult as they get older. It's challenging though, not everyone can afford it, so it's a matter of finding the different programs in your area, I think, if you have children. Do you have any? Oh, there's still time. I'm kidding. Not everyone wants children either. I don't blame them. They're a lot of work. Very busy. Alright, just got to fix my mask again 1 second. Okay, so I'll just get my floss out here. Okay. Yep, just any old kind of floss will do. I have this. It's like a tape floss, and I find it really useful for people with close contacts between their teeth, and it's less likely to get stuck or less likely to shred as well. So that's usually the type that I gravitate to the most, because it will work on just about anyone I find. You can use those ones as well. They're just as effective. As whatever works for you really is ideal. Because the main thing is that you're getting in there and flossing out any of that trapped food and whatnot. Sometimes we don't even realize it's there. It's not always easy to see. So no. Okay. All right. If I could get you to open up, thank you. Great. All right. Yeah. You do a good job of flossing too, I see. That's excellent. Great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that does tend to happen. A little bit of bleeding is fairly normal, even with healthy gums. It can happen a little bit. Flossing is rather invasive to the gums, but it's necessary, isn't it? Make sure that they stay healthy. Okay, a little bit wider, please. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Yes, I can go quite quickly these days. When you've done it every day for years, it's just something that you get quite fast at. But not to worry, I'm still getting everywhere that needs to be got. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So now I'm going to give you a fluoride rinse. What flavor did you want? We have cinnamon, mint, and we do have bubblegum. The kids do like the bubblegum one. You want to have that kind? Been a while, huh? Okay. Hang on a minute. All right. Bubblegum all set. So do make sure that you're swishing around over all your teeth as long as you can. Probably about a minute should give a good one. Okay, and then you can spit it out again. All right, here we go. There you go. Yeah, it is a bit of a busy day, isn't it, out there? Everyone's, I think, happy to be getting out in the sun. Yeah, I know. It's all schools are finishing, and people are starting to sometimes go on little local holidays, and yeah. No, not me. It's not my turn yet. Soon though. Soon I'm hoping to go on a little bit of a little bit of a camping trip if I can with my dogs. Yeah. Yeah, we love hiking and checking out those harder to see places. Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's awesome. We all need to get away, even if it's just for the weekend sometimes, eh? Just a little chill out helps us deal with the rest of day-to-day life, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and spit that now. Okay. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to make a couple of notes, and then yep, and then we'll get you all tidied up. All right. All right, we're all set. You did a wonderful job, and it was great to see you today. We are just going to keep watch on the one area, and we can see what's happening at your next checkup. So it's about 6 months from now would be great. And if you'd like to make that appointment at our front desk, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to oblige. All right. Have a great day.